Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So here market is showing very small tactical intraday bounce to the downside after the action on Monday, when we have considered in the weekend, if you remember, some butterfly on the intraday charts and said that this XOP might be finalized with the butterfly. So here's our prediction that hits the daily everybody, as we said, actually agrees with 127 extension. So this reaction is a reaction on 127 extension of this butterfly. But in general, if you take a look at the overall performance here, you clearly could see acceleration of the city leg is relatively fast. So chances to reach XOP looks really great. Overbought right now stands above the XOP, so market has the free space. On the table, we have the personal consumption expenditures release late in this week, inflation in the European Union that we also discussed. So enough reasons that could bring some volatility on the market and let market to complete the target. So mostly now our trading plan, everything remains the same on the daily chart as well. So here our task is to consider some pullback once the XOP will be completed for taking not a long position but on a bigger scale. So this is actually the final action with this smaller scale picture for this ABCD pattern, but as you know, we also have 1280 target on the high time frame, which is a bigger scale, and here we could get some bounce. Actually, we have really great frosting action here, and we'll be happy if we will get, for example, some bread and butter buy for setup later on this week or probably already on the next week. So that in towards what we intend to watch for on euro currency. For today's session, if you take a look at the 4 time frame chart, this is our butterfly that we discussed, 127 extension, but with the current performance, I would suggest here a 3 drive pattern. It's just because the good ratios between the tops, between the drives, and that particular the third drive stands right around the XOP target. So finalizing the XOP with the bearish pattern, it looks great. So this here is also the scalp traders could get the chance to consider taking the short-term bearish positions if you would like to. Besides, this will be daily overbought. Maybe this will happen even before the end of the week. So let's keep watching. But for now, until market will reach the XOP target, where we do not consider any bearish positions, even on at the scalp trading positions on the lower time frames. And in general, our preferable direction is up. So for us, despite that this might looking great right at the XOP and other parts, we have the free drive, and this is really inspiring and thrilling for possible taking the short position with some bounce. This might be a great step, but for us, since we are mostly oriented on the daily time frame, we're not intent to take the short position. We will be really happy if this free drive will work and we get entry opportunity on the long side of the market, some lower standing levels. That's our primary task. But it doesn't mean that if you trade on intraday charts, you can't and have to ignore this level, this pattern, and you can't take the short position. Absolutely not. Another thing that we have here is, take a look. We have the divergence. It's growing gradually. So this is what we have on the 4 different chart. Once again, for scalp traders, if you consider taking long position now, you could keep an eye on the hourly chart. And here we have 2 points. First of all, we have potential grabber. If you will get grabber, that might be the entry points, and this is the first area where you will have to think about the position taking. Target is already obvious, that will be XOP 1230 approximately. The same grabber is confirmed by the performance on Chicago Mercantile Exchange. So you can see here as grabber also might be formed. The same, absolutely the same picture as in retail brokers chart. So that's what you could keep an eye on. If by some reasons market will keep going down, for example, grabber will not be formed, or let's say it will be erased, this also might be. That's another pattern that you could keep an eye on. It's potentially butterfly, and that agrees with the 114.16 support area. So this will be next opportunity for possible taking long position with the upward continuation. But this is once again for scalp traders who trade on intraday charts. We're not considering it from the daily chart just because market stands too close to the target, and this is not the scale of the daily trading plan. So this is only for the intraday performance. So that being said, currently we have the two opposite setups for intraday purposes. The bullish setup right now stands underway, and here's you could consider another setup for possible taking position for a second time. So if you remember last week we talked about this failure hand shoulders and so on. This is another chance. Target I already mentioned right here. And second scenario is a bearish one, so you have to wait when these targets will be completed. XOP will be completed, market hits everybody as well, and around XOP, using this free drive, theoretically you also could consider taking the short position. So that in two words what we have currently here.